This is TWiT.
All right, this one is for you. Well, I was thinking about you. You don't do it anymore, but you used to at iMore be the one who had to transcribe the Apple analyst call. And they picked you because you're a fast typist, right? I think Lori Gill now has that duty. I can't imagine a worse job, frankly. I don't like to do that, but I have a product, and I think I have to give credit to Farhad Manjoo, I think at the Times, because he talked about his work process, and he told me about two programs that he uses all the time. This is probably the most useful program for anybody who is a journalist or does interviews or, like you, has to transcribe stuff. It's called Otter, and let me just you get. By the way, it's not free. Well, it is free. It's free for 10 hours of transcription a month, which I think is extremely generous.
Yeah.
I mean, that's certainly enough to do, but if you do a meeting every week and you want to transcribe it, shall we, so this is the basic 600 minutes. Shall we just do something here? Let's start recording. So I am now recording. Let's say we're at a meeting and they're having a meeting and you want to take notes, or maybe you're listening to an analyst call and you want to take notes. It's automatically transcribing as we go, which is really fantastic. It does a very good job. I mean, I guess this is probably using Siri, and you could probably do this for a limited amount of time with, Notepad or something like that. But this thing will go and go and go and go and go. Plus, it saves the recording. So you can go back and fix it. So I really like this. If you ever have to transcribe something, this is a great way to do it. There's another thing to talk about with this, which is you can have groups. So this is, for instance, an event that's going on right now, Digital Workplace Experience, and people are recording.
Oh, that's so neat.
The event. So I really like this idea. Oh, one other thing I should mention, if you take a picture while you're recording, those pictures will be embedded into the recording in exactly the right spot. So it lets you make
slides up on the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's incredible.
Isn't this great? So I'm just blown away by it.
And the accessibility implications here are fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. So this is called Otter. It is, as I said, it's free right now. Version 2 is out currently, and if you want to pay for more, it's not very expensive. If you do if you do a lot of transcribing, it will be worth it. I think it's very accurate. I think it does a really good job of this. You can record from Wi-Fi to the cloud directly, or you can set a limit on local audio in case you don't want to fill up your iPad. You can lock it with Face ID if there's confidential stuff in here. It also allows you to turn off iOS auto lock, so you can keep it running in the background. Yeah, that's really important. It supports Bluetooth microphones as well. So a lot of times with the lecture, your iPad may be too distant, but you could put a Bluetooth microphone and get much better audio quality. I'm running in dark mode because I'm not a caveman. Because always.
Yeah.
So really a very nice Otter Notes, very nice. And I think if you're a student, if you're, there's just a lot of stuff in here that you would really...
I love it for the idea of being able to attend a conference without actually being there.
Isn't that great?
That's
and
so
I don't
cool.
know how this works. I mean, it's just if you go to Otter Notes, you'll see the stuff as it's going. I would love it if they would do more of this stuff, because that's a really good idea. And if you're at a conference, with the permission, of course, of the conference organizer, maybe you'd like to add your recordings to Otter Notes so others can attend. I think it's a really great idea. Otter Voice Notes. It's from Otter.ai. That makes me think that you might be using their own recognition.
Proprietary recognition.
Yeah, as opposed to something on Siri. It's very, very good. It does a better job than anything else I've ever seen.
Highlighting.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think their editing features are really good as well.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Record and review in real time, search, play, edit, organize, and share your conversations from any device. And the deal is really amazing. You get 10 hours free recording a month. If you pay $8.33 a month, you can do all sorts of stuff. 6,000 minutes or 100 hours a month plus additional.
That is very generous.
Additional, yeah, I think it's really good, really, really good. And they have a team plan as well. Otter AI, Otter Notes, and that is our app cap for today.